Study released today shows more military families are now turning to food banks for help. This study was done by Feeding America. That's a nationwide network made up of 200 food banks.
46 million people in the U.S. rely on food pantries and other meal services. KRDO News Channel 13's Dana Molina is finding out what the situation is like here in southern Colorado.
This is the warehouse where Care and Share Food Bank for southern Colorado keeps its food. The shelves are stocked with boxes of bottles, cans, jars, ready to be picked up. Many families in our area will need them.
We know we still have work to do, and we still know that there are people who struggle to put food on their plates every single day, and we know that the problem isn't changing, and we're continuously working hard to make sure that everybody has access to food.
Feeding America released its findings from a study today. It shows 1 in 7 Americans relies on food pantries to put food on the table. And 25% of military families in the country seek help from food banks. It's a similar story here in southern Colorado.
It resembles it pretty closely. We know that the national number is 25%, and sadly we know that there are military families who are in need of food assistance, that they unfortunately have to go to food pantries and get that additional food that they need at the end of the month when they are waiting on a paycheck.
People told us they're surprised so many people need help filling their shopping carts with food.
I think that's kind of a sad situation, that the military can't get paid enough to afford all their food, and that's not good.
We as a food bank want to make sure that these families have food because they are defending our country, and that's the last thing we want them to have to worry about.
Coker says military or not, Care and Share is here to help and gives out food, no questions asked. In Colorado Springs, Dana Molina, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thanks so much, Dana. If you need food assistance, you can find a food pantry close to you by going to the Care and Share website. We put a link for you over at KRDO.com. You're going to find it under the Hot button. Young adults